Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to make a video on direct access trading versus $0 commissions and the benefit of both. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will have enough information to make a sound decision of what you think is going to be most beneficial for you. So given the recent news, a lot of these brokers have opted to make all commissions free, which has been great for professional traders and investors. But at the same time, some of these other brokers that offer direct access trading feel that they can justify a commission rate, anywhere between $4 to $6, because of their faster execution speed. So I'm going to use two brokers as an example to sort of justify the pros and cons for each. And they're going to be Lightspeed and TD Ameritrade. I actually currently use TD Ameritrade myself, particularly their Thinkorswim platform, which has been great. Very resourceful and intuitive tool. But let's start with Lightspeed first. Lightspeed is known for their direct access trading, and basically what that means is there's no middleman that you have to deal with, because of that, the execution is significantly faster. All your trades are going directly to the market maker, and to touch on that, you're buying directly from a market maker that is taking your order, as opposed to having to hand your order to a middleman like TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, some of the other professional brokers that sometimes you would feel a lag time when you're trying to buy X amount of orders. But obviously with Lightspeed, for the most part, you don't ever have to deal with that. If you're taking large share size, be it 2,000 to 10,000 shares, an order like that for the most part should be perfectly fine to execute, especially during market open as well. A perfect example is these penny stocks that a lot of people tend to look at, and basically when that market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, they're all looking at that same setup, and all these orders are trying to get through. And sometimes if there's too much volume, there's never a guarantee that your order is going to get filled right away. And that's why Lightspeed guarantees almost to the exact millisecond that your order will go through once you push that buy button. And same thing when you're selling, it guarantees your sell order will get filled, whether you want to bail out or just take your profit. So that is by far the best pro for direct access trading. Obviously, given the news, one of the cons has been the fact that you still have to continue to pay commissions, unlike some other brokers, which obviously brings me to the $0 commission brokers. They're free trades, and at the end of the day, it's hard to beat that. But at what cost? Sometimes you have to think about your strategy itself. If you're a guy that buys a stock and you want to possibly buy it through a huge rip, for, like, let's use a penny stock as another example. You buy a stock at $3, it breaks a key resistance point and it jumps 20-30 cents, and you want to sell majority of your position, but there's never a guarantee it can get filled right away, because again, it has to go through that middleman. So the question you really have to pose yourself is, does the $0 commissions outweigh the potential profits that you could possibly make with the direct access trading? So a lot of people justify sticking with the direct access trading, especially if they're a professional trader, because they need to have reliability. And at the end of the day, and this is coming from somebody who's used TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, orders don't always get filled, and it's been frustrating from time to time. But for the most part, I don't trade like the very first second of market open, so I've never really had trouble getting all my orders fulfilled through Thinkorswim. And the fact that they've now made their commissions free, I see no reason to leave their broker, at least for the short term going forward. A lot of these stocks that I trade, there's a lot of liquidity, there's a lot of shares to go around, so I typically, I'm not bothered by the execution speed. And plus, for the most part, I trade market orders, because I don't really trade stocks with high spreads. So as long as I can get filled right away and sell my position right away, um, for a stock that I know has a lot of liquidity, I'm not too worried about execution speed through Thinkorswim. But obviously for professional traders that are trading these penny stocks, especially in that first minute of market open, and that want direct and fast execution, that's probably where they should stick with the direct access trading. So, which brings me to just recap this entire thing. Just pick the one that most benefits your strategy. Again, if you're the kind of guy that wants to get in and out of your position quickly as possible without ever having to worry about lag time, stick with direct access trading, but at the same time realize that it's going to cost. Whereas TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim is something that, if you feel like execution, shouldn't be that worrisome, and the $0 commissions far outweighs anything, then stick with TD Ameritrade. So hopefully you guys gained a little bit of information from that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be making more content in the future, and hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.